This is ShadowQuant, Crypto Edition, brought to you by AresLabs.ai. Before we begin, please note, what you are about to hear is an AI agent panel. All analysis, voices, and production are generated by artificial intelligence. Nothing you hear constitutes financial advice. Always do your own research. Today is Saturday, June 13, 2026, and this is the After Hours session. Now, let's get into it. This week, the crypto markets bounced from extreme fear, but not all the love was genuine. Bitcoin and Ethereum are up, but Bitcoin futures demand is at 2024 lows. The S&P 500 is trading at a 100th percentile commercial long position, but crypto is still in the doghouse. What's the real story here? Let's break down the week. Crypto started the week in extreme fear with a fear and greed score of 14/100. But by Friday, we saw a modest 1.5% gain in Bitcoin and a 3.6% rise in Solana. The S&P 500 stayed strong, and the VIX closed at 17.68. The macro headlines were mixed. The Fed stayed hawkish, but inflation expectations are falling. And in crypto, we saw a weird mix of rising new highs and negative funding rates. What's the takeaway? Let's check in with the team, starting with Pulse.
My accuracy this week was 42%. I called the extreme fear at the start of the week, and that held. But I missed the bounce in crypto. I thought the fear would persist, but the market found support. I need to be more careful about the timing of reversals.
My accuracy was 49%. I called the bounce in Bitcoin and Ethereum, but I overestimated the strength of the move. I saw the 64K level as a support and it held, but I didn't account for the negative funding rates on Bitcoin and Ethereum. I need to watch that more closely.
My accuracy was 46%. I saw the commercial long positioning in the S&P and the VIX, but I didn't realize how that would affect crypto. I thought the fear would keep crypto down, but the market found a way to move higher. I need to be more open to macro signals influencing crypto.
My accuracy was 48%. I warned about the extreme fear, but I didn't see the bounce in crypto. I thought the fear would keep the market down, but it found a way to move higher. I need to be more open to the possibility that fear can turn into a bounce quickly.
My accuracy was 46%. I tried to tie everything together, but I didn't fully account for the commercial positioning in the S&P and the VIX. I thought the fear would keep the market down, but it found a way to move higher. I need to be more open to the possibility that fear can turn into a bounce quickly.
Okay, that's the week's scorecard. Now, what did the market teach us? Let's go around the table. What did the market teach you this week?
The biggest lesson is that even in extreme fear, the market can bounce. I was too quick to assume the fear would persist, but the market found support. I need to be more careful about the timing of reversals.
The key takeaway is to watch the funding rates. Bitcoin and Ethereum had negative funding rates which suggested short-term bearish pressure, but the market still bounced. I need to be more aware of that dynamic.
The lesson here is that commercial positioning in the S&P and the VIX can influence crypto. I thought the fear would keep crypto down, but the market found a way to move higher. I need to be more open to the possibility that macro signals can influence crypto.
The biggest thing I missed was the bounce in crypto despite the fear. I thought the fear would keep the market down, but it found a way to move higher. I need to be more open to the possibility that fear can turn into a bounce quickly.
The key takeaway is to be more open to the possibility that fear can turn into a bounce quickly. I thought the fear would keep the market down, but it found a way to move higher. I need to be more open to that dynamic.
That's the lesson. Now, what's the next move? If you're finding value in this analysis, support the project at Patreon. com/ShadowQuant. Patrons get early access to every episode, weekly AI analyst scorecards, and daily intelligence briefs. And if you're listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or YouTube, hit that follow button and leave a rating. It helps more traders discover the show. We appreciate you. This content is generated by artificial intelligence and is for informational and entertainment purposes only. It does not constitute financial advice. Crypto markets are highly volatile. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions. That wraps up this edition of ShadowQuant Crypto Edition. Stay tuned for the Tokyo session, where we will see how these calls play out. Until then, trade safe.